Hey, good morning. All right. Good morning over there in Facebook land, and good morning over here in YouTube land. Coming to you from Chicory Cafe in downtown South Bend. They're really all about like the Cajun feel and the Louisiana. Chicory Cafe. It's a great place for coffee, and I always enjoy meeting people here. Come on down. They have couches, and they have chairs. They have seating. More importantly, they have a great spot for runners to start a route or to come down and chat about your training or about your injury or about experience that you have going on with your running. Or maybe you're a nonprofit or a charity and you want to have another event. You want to have a fundraising event. Or you're a for-profit company and you want to do some philanthropy and some outreach. All of that can be done here. A lot of meetings happen here. A lot of the things that do the setup for all the stuff we love to do kind of happens here. So a big shout out to Chicory Cafe. Phil's done a great job of bringing this place to life. We are chatting about running. And we were over in Elkhart yesterday, and I went over a list of races. I just want to stress that indie runners, Running in the USA, and Race Play Michiana are three great resources for finding races. They're resources for clicking through to get registered. And so if you're looking for your race this weekend, then check one of those. They all have good listings. Running in the USA has a great map, probably my favorite map. Indie Runners is just a solid long list. And Race Play, Jan does a great job of getting the information from the race director most up to date. So Race Play Michiana is your resource for most of the local stuff. So out of Race Play Michiana's listing, we have quite a few for this weekend. 7th is already passed. Today's the 11th. So on the 14th, the Fifth Third Riverbank Run is in Grand Rapids. But what I would urge many of you to go to or to even participate in, it's an awesome long standing event, is the Two River Meet. It's a 15K, 10K, 5K, and 1 mile kids race. It's a great event to get out to, the Two River Meet in Elkhart. The Granger Pass then on the 15th, on Sunday, is in Granger, Indiana. And then next week, all week, is Michiana Bike to Work Week. So if you have not planned your bike route accordingly and greased up your chain, go do so. All right, what do we have on Running in the USA? Up in Kalamazoo, they have on the 14th, the Susan G. Komen Race for the Cure, and they have the Lake Village Homestead Farm Wellness Day 5K. Those are both on the 14th in Kalamazoo. Down in Syracuse, Indiana, on the 14th is the JA Jog 5K. Down in Warsaw on the 14th is the Haiti Hustle 5K. Out in Michigan City, Dune Acres is the Duneland Race Series, Race 4, as well as on the 14th, Exploring Duneland in Dunes Acres, Indiana. So those are coming up as well. Those are posted on Running in the USA. And then when you search over, when you go over to Indie Runners, just a big list. They just have a big list going on, to be honest. And it's great to see on Indie Runners because they have the date and the event, and of course the distances, but they have a start time, location, and the contact for the race. Now, this is always important to me, to be able to contact the race, ask questions, converse with someone who's actually a part of the race so that I know that I'm getting the information that I might need or want about whether I can wear headphones and whether I'll be disqualified, or if I want to know an area location to park, or if I want more information on elevation or what's allowed during the race. Having that contact is huge, and I'm so glad that Indy Runners has that as a resource in their listing. So on the 14th, these are all on the 14th, Dances with Grit, the Hell Stride 5K in Indy, Thunder in the Valley in Terre Haute, Color Dash in Indy, Justin's Run for Hope in Whitestown, On the Move 5K in New Palestine, Bark in the Park in Logansport, Veteran Services Corp 5K is in Indy, Girls on the Run in Fishers, Attack the Hill 5K in Carmel, Muncie May Triathlons in Selma, and Lapel Lion Lion Club Run and Roar 5K in Lapel. So those are all on the 14th. I only have a couple here on the 15th. Nate Walk 5K is in Avon, and that's it. So those are your races so far. I want to pose a question this morning. I'm curious about running communities, good running communities. You know, when you visit an area that has a strong running base and those people know each other and it's tight-knit and they go volunteer at events, what does that look like? So we have some social runs going on. Is that enough? We have events going on. Is that enough? Do we need to chat more about those events and the volunteerism that can happen? Is that what makes it strong? Is it having more stores, more gear stores, so you can go and try on shoes? Is it knowing the community better? Is it having geographically people closer? Is it having more routes set out somewhere so that people can access routes through digital means or through group runs? Are good running communities based around having people that pull others into the community? Do we need current runners to pull new runners or potentially new runners into our community? What is it about a good running community that we can do more of and we can grow our community? And this goes for any community, right? What are the parts of the whole that make up a good community that's healthy and thriving, that has a good loop, right? People leaving the community, people coming back in, and then once you're here, what you're doing. What does that loop look like for a healthy running community? And how can your community be more agile and adapt to the people within it and the incoming runners in that community? So answer in the comments below. We're curious on how the people in your area connect to other runners, and people who potentially want to become runners connect to that existing running community. Let us know what you think. Running over coffee. We meet Tuesday and Wednesday mornings. Tuesday over in Elkhart, Wednesday here in South Bend. If you are meeting in your area, if you're in Boulder, or if you're in Washington, or if you're in Southern California, if you're in New York or Atlanta, and you're meeting in the morning over coffee, going running, and you're meeting up for coffee after that run, let us know. Let us know what it is that you enjoy about your community and what other communities can do better. Or just join into the chat while we're meeting, and you guys can share in our larger community. So, have a great day. Keep on your pace, and good luck.